On the 9th of April, the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mong, directed that the Committees of Finance and Trade should meet different stakeholders and resolve the standoff between the traders and government over the application of the electronic fiscal receipting and invoicing solution system to be used by VAT-registered taxpayers to issue e-invoices or e-receipts for every business transaction. Today, the Joint Parliamentary Committee met different associations of traders and the Ministers of Trade and Finance to discuss solutions to the three-day standoff between the traders and government. The traders argue that they are being pushed to the brink of collapse by multiple exorbitant taxes.
It rubs shoulders. They call it valuation, and valuation they talk about different rates. Import duty rates, for example, that are applicable on clothes and the method of valuation. The issue of 3.5%, $3.5 per kg on clothes.
We have the problem from URA, we have scissor notes. A person has got a scissor note on a container of 43 million. We pay import duty of 94. It is on record. We as the community, the business community, cannot proceed with those errors in the system. Yes, we all agree that it is good, but right now we've all agreed that it has errors.
Focus on the meeting was on EFRIS, which the traders say is expensive to install, not user-friendly, and will result in double taxation.
For system-to-system integration, and for somebody using one tier in a small grocer's supermarket, we estimated that they needed an investment of about 40 million.
Vertical equity and horizontal equity. Yes, these are very good principles in taxation. But how can we have equity of charging everybody their fair share of tax unless there is a system that can give us accurate data?
The MPs want a win-win solution for the traders and the government.
On the issues of valuation, I think it is an issue of balancing this thing called import substitution. And this is where dialogue is needed. You need manufacturers to flourish. But at the same time, we must be able to assess the capacity of our manufacturers that we are protecting.
But can I pay tax and I survive? I think that's what the business community is trying to fight for. That as they pay tax, they need to survive, their families need to grow, and they need to profitably gain from it.
If you are in government and you want to use force on the people, they will run away from you. Because the same security people you're talking about, personnel, we have seen on TVs. We see how the traders are picked.
We normally operate with a small force from the Uganda People's Defense Forces and from the Uganda Police Force to provide security to our officers when they're operating.
The meeting ended with no solutions, though it is hoped that something could come out of the meeting with President Museveni and the traders on Friday.
Last two days, Minister Kaseja told us directly that he has nothing to solve within these few days.
To study, you need to get figures in order for you to arrive at what I would call an appropriate policy.
The MPs say they will come up with a report to be debated in Parliament, though they fear that the issues that require amendments to the law will take some time. Juma Kiria, NTV.